what's going on?
Hello, everyone. So it's December 1st today, and we're about to head into, the Christmas season. I feel like I need to get a little more festive. Um, but the weather is not getting that festive. Like, I think it's supposed to be like 30 degrees tomorrow. I don't understand. But anyways, everything, everybody's saying that everybody thinks that it's like Mariah's season during Christmas. But right now, I feel like it's I feel like it's Patti LaBelle season. Last week, uh, she was on a little promotional tour, promoting her new movie that comes out tomorrow night or tonight. I think it's tomorrow night on Lifetime. Her Christmas movie, I believe it's called A New Orleans Christmas, and she looked so freaking stunning. She looked amazing. The last week with her like her yellow suit on, her like yellow eyelash and like pink in it, and like her yellow shoe. She looked absolutely like, oh my god, like I was stunned. I was like, okay. When Patty comes in the room. She went to where did she go? The View, and then she went to Good Morning America, and Patty really had like a really fun. Patty always gives a really fun interview where there was like Whoopi. She was a little sick, so that was interesting. But she pushed through like she always does, and I'm like, okay, I thought we weren't gonna work while we're sick anymore, but hey, we got. I guess you kind of got to do what you got to do. I don't know. But she just looked really, really great. She had like the fun. She was talking. I think they asked her how does she like acting, and she's like, I don't like it. And I'm like, Patty is so real and it's so funny, and she's so like comedic, and it's really funny. And then she went over to The View, and she let us know that James Wright is that James Chanel, the Patty Pie dude, who is like more than that actually now. Like they're friends. He's making like money as an entertainer, which is really, 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 really cool. That she kind of helped elevate that. But he was cooking her Thanksgiving dinner, which was so cool and so like such a beautiful, heartwarming moment that he cooked their dinner, and it was like I think like his friend and her son, Patty's son, and her ex-husband. I was trying to find him in the video. I think he was in the video. I think he was there because I feel like him and Zuri look like twins. And I was like, wait, that's not Zuri, because Zuri was wearing a different shirt. So I'm like, oh, that's Edwards. What should you call him? What's his name? Zuri. No, his name isn't Zuri. His name is, I'm forgetting his name, but he was there, and which is so cool, so nice. I wish we could get like a little picture of them, because I love how like they're actually still friends. Or she says she's like, we're still friends, and I think he like checks on her, and he like produced. I don't know, somehow he produced the jazz album. I don't know what that meant, but because she never said that he produced it, executive produced it. But interesting, whatever. So yeah, that was great. Her makeup looked great, promoting the movie. The Thanksgiving, she had a cold, and she was singing to one of the guys, her business partner's grandfather, and like Patty still like pushed through. It was sounding delicious. I was just like, oh my gosh, I love me some Patti LaBelle. But even more today, I was like scrolling through her tag page, and what did I find? I found that she was doing her AIDS benefit concert that she did with Gladys. I thought it was today, or maybe it's more this weekend. Not today. I thought it was this week. I thought it was Friday. Maybe there's more. I'm forgetting. Um, I think maybe it's another one, but I think because I think she does have a show, another show to somewhere in that area. Again, at the Kennedy Center Hall, which was so beautiful. Her and Gladys. Um, like I was cracking up. So like at the end of Lady Marmalade, she has like she's starting to bring on two guys because she's like I think she misses that, and things are kind of easing up, but you know there's a little restrictions I think still for like performers in a sense. Maybe I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just like guessing from what I see on like Instagram and stuff. But she had like those two guys that came up on for Lady Marmalade, and they were like dancing and singing and stuff. And so she did not have a. They somebody has handed her. I think it was his vinyl or like somebody's vinyl, and they handed her. She took the vinyl on stage, and she like looked around. She's like, I don't have a pen, so she started kissing the vinyl as like her signing. That was just such a cute, like old school diva, quick on her feet moment. Like that was like that was a heartwarming moment, and so the one guy, his reaction was so like, what the fuck? I was like, oh my gosh. I had like the same reaction. Like it was just so cute. Like she kissed with her cherry red lips onto the vinyl. It was like three or four of them. It was just like the coolest moment I think I've ever seen. And okay, then the funny moment. So it's towards the end of the song, and her security guard, he's like low key shooing the dudes. Well, I wouldn't say shoo, but he was like, okay, guys, it's time for you to exit to the stage. And so he's like, okay, go this way, go this way. You, sir, go this way. And so Patty sees him doing that, and she's like, what you doing? So she like shoots him off stage. I was like, oh my, I am done. Cause she shoot him off. She like waved for him to go. She waited for him to go. She was dancing with him more, and she was like, "All right, I'm gone." And then she's like, "No, keep playing, keep playing." So he keeps playing. The band keeps playing, and she hobbles back on stage doing her little jig. I was just like, "Oh my gosh, I really adore Miss Patti LaBelle." So her movie is out. I think tomorrow. Oh, Saturday. A New Orleans Christmas. With Keisha Knight Polium, I think that's how you say her name, and then Ray from Sister Sisters in it. The previews look really cute. I'm gonna try to remember to watch it. I don't have cable, so I'm just like I gotta like figure out a cryptic way to watch it. I'm not really into like holiday movies. But I'm gonna really try to watch this one because she's been in like a holiday movie for the past like 6-7 years now. So I'm gonna try to support this one. I don't think I watched the last one she was in. I can't even think because like all the freaking holiday movies, they all, all no shade to the holidays, but they all look alike. They all sound alike. They all look alike. I feel like it's the same plot. A little snow and call it a holiday movie. Like I don't know. I don't really know. I also was um I was looking scrolling through her stuff again, and I found this adorable, cute, hilarious Verizon commercial. It was hilarious. I was just like, I cannot deal with Patty anymore. She was like playing like a grandmother and like talking about how you can like I think it was Verizon. Something like Verizon and like money. It's not like a bank, like one of those, cash card, not cash cards, like um, one of those, commercials they used to do about money, rewards and stuff. But she was like, she's being like, I guess like the grandmother and telling the story. And she was like, yeah, and you need to I had and you can always add dogs like I did in this movie, and then like in and out is like cutting, with her talking with like the producer, like giving like talking with the producer, and we're like, wait, what? That's not in the script, Mayo. It's just like, well, it is now. It's like it's so funny. She was so funny. So probably just go to her Instagram and look at her tags. It's not on YouTube. Um, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think that's all the little Patti LaBelle moments I have. So shout out to Patti. I think it's her season. Even though Mariah has some stuff lined up. Like Mariah, what does Mariah have? She has Christmas special, Christmas concerts coming. She has like this thing where you can like enter her house. Like she's having like a party and you can enter. I saw some Black Irish stuff today. The like fans coming to her house was like doing booking.com. I think it was another one, but I'm forgetting. But Mariah's been looking really great. Mariah's been looking really, 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 really great. Her little like Thanksgiving thing, walking around Thanksgiving, her Thanksgiving party, which looked kind of like basic. I was not expecting that. I was like, "Where's the food and where's the decor?" It was just like everybody talking. But the Christmas book, like she has a lot going on. But I'm just like, Mariah's been looking really great. Her 6-inch pumps, pumping around with her mini skirt, talking about the greens, the whatever greens she called it. That was fun. But yeah, shout out to them. Hopefully, I'm still not sure what's going on with this Mariah Patti singing thing. Look, I get a little nervous when Patti isn't singing. I don't think her tour roster is, full at this point right now. So when I see things like, the interview and the promotion, I'm like, okay, she's working. She's, not just like chilling and, resting her voice or whatever. But yeah. So the Grigio Awards came on TV. Patti LaBelle was one of the recipients of the. I think she was the Music Icon Award. She got the Music Icon Award. I think Queen Latifah, Tyler Perry. That's all I can think of right now. But there's a whole bunch of black people giving black people awards, which is really incredible. Patti got, like I said, the Icon Award, and she also sang "If Only You Knew." Um, Yolanda Adams sang if you asked me to. It was okay. I think that she didn't sorry. She did not know the words. That's what it kind of came off as. Um yeah, we gotta learn the words if we're gonna sing any song, like or read the prompter or something. I don't know. And then Yolanda and Tyrese sang a modified version of On My Own. I was like, what is this song called? A modified version of On My Own, and I don't know. It was. I think the comments that I saw were kind of like not so nice, but I'm just like, it's a modified version, and you don't. I feel like On My Own, you don't have to necessarily sing it just like Patty and Michael McDonald sing it. I feel like Michael no, McDonald. I feel like it's sort of like a freestyle in a way because Patty has definitely freestyled it on her own in the last 35 years that the song has been out, and everybody doesn't sing that song the same. So I would say I enjoyed On My Own. No, I enjoyed Patty singing "If Only You Do." Then On My Own. Then If You Ask Me To. Honestly, Yolanda really didn't sound that great that night. I don't know what happened. Usually, maybe she was like tired or whatever, 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 whatever. But she did not sound that great that night. And then Fantasia did Lady Marmalade. Okay, nothing new there. But yeah, shout out to that. I swear, it really is Patti LaBelle season. I want to talk about the Chromatica discourse that I've been looking at online. I am a huge Chromatica fan. Ooh, excuse me. I'm like a huge Chromatica fan. And I somehow, I think like Twitter is like unconsciously giving me words that I use a lot or that I see a lot. And like Chromatica was trending, but I don't think it was really trending. I think it was just trending on my personal Twitter. So I came across something and they were like a whole bunch of craziness. Talking about like Stupid Love Chromatica didn't do that well, which is true. Like, she was in a pandemic. She didn't promote it a lot. She wasn't able to promote it a lot. Which we can't fault her. Like, I'm just still like, it was a #1 album. I don't know how well the sales were. I don't think it's platinum. I don't think it's nearly gold either, which is probably a little disheartening, and confusing in a way. But Chromatica has really great music on it. It spawned Rain on Me, which was #1, Stupid Love, which was #3. I'm like, that's pretty successful in my eyes. They thought like Stupid Love. Did I say Stupid in Love? Stupid Love was leaked. And I don't remember Stupid Love being leaked. I just remember like hearing the link, singing the link and being like, oh my God, there's a new Gaga sound, new Gaga music. Like I was in like the Smoothie King line getting a smoothie and there was like a new Gaga song. And I called my friend, I'm like, oh my God, there's a new Gaga song. Let's party, let's pop it. Let's move. And so like I'm just like, I don't remember any of like this crazy discourse. But they were just like Stupid Love wasn't a strong single. After it was leaked, it should have been like scrapped. And I remember reading Gaga saying what they leaked wasn't, the final product. So instead of falling victim or falling victim to the leak, we're just gonna, make the final product and then put it out and put a video out. And that's gonna be our glory or whatever. She's trying to make, apples into, I was about to say Appleade, apple juice, or I guess if you kind of say lemons into lemonade, whatever. She's trying to make something out of nothing, make it better. And I'm just like, okay, 911 is a fan favorite, is a like incredible, but it didn't do well. Like I don't remember. Like I remember seeing the video, and I think because the video wasn't like dancey, like Stupid Love and Rain on Me was, I definitely didn't pay attention to it until like months ago. It was like the first time I saw the video. Because the video was very artsy and metaphoric and like based off like a movie, I believe. So 911 didn't do well. Sour Candy was also a good like fan favorite. I don't think it charted well either. I believe it got nominated. Chromatica got nominated for a Grammy. And I believe it won the Grammy. I think Ariana and her won a Grammy for Rain on Me. So I'm just like, I don't understand the discourse so much, except for like her being able to promote it like free. Like there wasn't a lot of videos, but I'm just like, what? Music really has changed in a way. And I feel like if you don't, as an artist, put in the money and the effort that you should, not that you should, that if you don't put the money and the effort in that, if you don't put the money and the effort in that the label isn't going to do, then it's probably not going to happen. Like I'm surprised there was like 3 more singles and there was only 3 videos. I know Free Woman was a single. Well, let me see right quick. Oh, Free Woman was a single, and I was surprised that like it was only like for like Dawn Perignon or something, and I was just like, ugh, Okay. And at this point, I adore Free Woman. Like every time when I listen to Free Woman, I can definitely see a video. Like it gives you like the visuals. The lyrics are very visual. Uh oh, Sour Candy was not a single. 911 was a single. And these all came out in 2020. And then Free Woman was a single. Oh, so unfortunate. But I'm just like, I know she has the money. Like, I feel like this album probably could have been her, like, visual album in a sense. Because every song is so dynamic. And every song really could have been really great visually. Free Woman, Sour Candy could have been very cute and fun. Plastic Doll could have been very fun. Uh, Maybe not. I don't know about Enigma. That would have been probably interesting to see. What was Enigma? Replay. Everybody loves Replay. I'm sure Replay would have been a cute, crazy video. I think people wanted Replay to be a single. They were like, it would have been great on the radio or whatever. Sign from Above. Okay, maybe like the latter part. Oh, Babylon. Everybody wanted Babylon, and they were saying Babylon. And what was the last song I said? Replay. They wanted those to be singles. I don't know. I'm just like, in terms of like videos as an artist, I would probably like not even like, and Beyonce, she definitely is really great at that, and she has kind of inspired certain artists to do it. But I'm just like, I know you have the money, Lady Gaga, to at least make videos. You could have made a couple of more videos. Like if I have the money and the time and the resources to make something that the label isn't going to do, why the fuck wouldn't I do it? Like, I just feel like that is a part of like the business now. But then also I'm just saying, what album is having more than 3 singles / more than 3 hit singles that are actually doing well? What album is doing that? Not a lot of albums these days. So, I think about like, you think about I Am Sasha Fierce, all these Video Phone and Ego and Broken Hearted Girl. These are all like videos and singles. And then you think about like Born This Way, Marry the Night, You and I, Edge of Glory, Born This Way. I think there was another one, Judas. Like, 5, 6 singles pumping it out, stretching out through a span of time. Those days are kind of over, and maybe it's like money, resources, labels moving on to the next. I don't know. But I just like, y'all, stop downing Chromatica. Like, just really enjoy it. Like, I've been listening to it for the past like 3 to 5 months. Jesus, I'm trying to give myself a break. But don't do stupid love like that. Like, y'all need to get it together.
Next car, honey, next car.
Okay, so I just want to welcome back. I just want to say welcome back to the Dead Show podcast, where I talk music, I talk reviews, I talk whatever I want to talk about. Right now, I want to talk about Chante Moore. I'm not a huge fan of Chante Moore. I don't know her music like that. Like, I only know like 2 songs, really 1. But I just want to like say congratulations to the amazing performance that she did at the Soul Train Music Awards. Really beautiful, like really showing her voice. I didn't know she was 55. She looks amazing, and she sounds even more great. She did like one song, with some dancers, and then she sat down at the piano and sang and did this beautiful ballad. I don't know what that song was, but it was like, oh, girl was singing. And then she went and did Shantae's Got a Man at Home. She did that song and like went to like another stage. It was cute, a cute moment, a cute fun moment. I thought she was gonna point out, that she got this new husband, um, Stephen Hill from BET. Like I told you guys a couple of weeks ago, I was completely flabbergasted and completely shocked that she married. I was just like, what? How did this happen? But congratulations on both ends. Just Chante, keep an eye out because I feel like Chante married a fan. It's very like some of the stuff I've seen is very cringy, but I guess that's what happens when you marry a fan. It was very like reminiscent of like Mariah and Nick. Like Nick went and got like this giant ass tattoo of Mariah, and I think Mariah got a giant ass tattoo of Nick, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. But I just remember him getting that giant ass tattoo and just like kissing her ass in public. And it was just like, okay. And I kind of feel like, Mr. Steven, he's very much like a fan. Like he wore like her merch shirt and a blazer to the Soul Train Music Awards. And I'm like, what the hell? Like it's weird. It's weird. Shantae, just yes, you got a man at home. Congratulations. Keep an eye out. Keep your left eye open if you're sleeping on the right side. Keep your right eye open if you're sleeping on the left, because I don't. It's weird. It's weird, you guys. It's weird. But anyways, I want to move along. Let's move along to my Spotify Wrapped. I'm so excited. It finally came out. I think Apple Music was like last week or something. But it was different this year. I feel like it was a lot more. My top genres were dance, pop, urban contemporary, pop, rap, and gospel. What the hell is pop rap? And who the hell is singing pop rap and I'm listening to it? Like, I don't understand that. My top song with 191 streams was Break My Soul. You Won't Break My Soul. I love that song. Something that I'm just now like taking like a look at is Beyonce took all these pictures at some video shoot. Because from my understanding, there was somebody had showed us they had like previewed the Plastic Off the Sofa video, and at some party that Parkwood had it going on, and it looked nothing like what those photos. I mean that like photo of her photo. I mean the somebody did a deep dive and found out that kind of style that preview had, like 6 months ago. Of her like face when they like that photo has nothing to do. I mean, with that video, that like look has nothing to do with those videos. I'm 100% sure. I feel like she went back and redid a bunch of videos or something happened. I don't know what that was about, but what I was talking about, like the Break My Soul cover art is basically a picture of like the same wardrobe in another picture on like the album. Whatever. Let me move on because I'm not explaining that well. My top songs were "Break My Soul," "Crazy Angels" by Carrie Underwood, "Denim and Rhinestones" by Carrie Underwood, "Pure Honey" by Beyonce, and "Ghost Story" by Carrie Underwood. And I'm guessing these are like first singles that I just adored. That's really what happened. Because I'm like, there's no way I've been listening to Replay for the last like 6 months, and it's not on this list. But I think it almost made the list, but it didn't. But Pure Honey, I'm down with. I'm down with it. I love the. I do love these songs. Ghost Story, I think it was just like a flub that was like, hey, we have a song, but it's not what you think. You guys, can you guess what my top artist was. Somehow my top artist was Madonna. And I'm trying to figure out, when did I listen to Madonna this much this year? I think last year I did. You guys, I don't know how this happened. I was not expecting this. And I'm thinking maybe it was like when I was listening to this one podcast that like went like deep dive into all of her music. But I'm like, I think that was last year, but it could have been this year. I really can't remember. Okay, Madonna's my favorite, only my top artist. Beyonce's number 2. Lady Gaga is number 3. Carrie Underwood is number 4. Mariah is number 5. What else is new? What else? So on YouTube, the YouTube music, Beyonce is number 1, which I'm like, okay, it sounds a little bit more accurate. It was still Madonna's number 2. Tim's is number 3. Grace Jones is number 4. Lady Gaga is number 5. I don't know how that happened. Heated is number 1. Pure Honey is number 2. Virgo's Groove, Church Girl, and then Energy. Okay. This is more accurate to what I thought was going to happen. Because I'm like, there's no way I did not listen to Heated that many times. And it didn't make any list. Church Girl was so much fun to listen to. That's my Spotify wrapped up. Any surprises on your end? Let me know. I'm on Instagram at My Love Money Tonight. I'm on YouTube at The Dare Show Podcast, Spotify Podcast, Apple Podcast, all the podcasts, because I am the podcast. Thanks so much for listening. And I'll be back maybe next week. I don't know. We got to see what's popping in the streets.
And I have this fierce single that Sammy McKinney and these little guys put together, baby. I got a single that'll make you jump up and dance. And if you can't dance to that, you got a hole in your soul, okay?